welcome you to my unconscious realms. To the wells of which I myself have not even implored. It is just me and lots of formless my language fails me. I never thought I would have to show my appearance on the internet again, but here I am in a remarkably different form than my preceding recordings, but I decided this is the best thing to do. You can marvel upon these. You probably won't see them for the most part, but let it drip into your own wells too. Perhaps this is meant to be some type of revelation in the making. To destroy what I thought was me. To know what it means to be born. Have a conscious grasp of the unfathomable and primordial apex of experience and knowing itself. I plan on channeling something, and I don't know what it is. But something shall come about. It should. And then we let the dragons roam across the world to give us the wisdom from the exiled astral realm. The dimensions that shouldn't exist, but they do. And that is their purpose. Before I was driven by intellect. Indeed, I was. But now, I see no such use for giving your whole head to a process of rationalization, two-dimensional categorization, and a form of analysis that doesn't go far beyond the lines that are defined by the very language that deceives us in the original inceptions of the forms, the Platonic forms, the ideas that exist without our knowing. I look better as a phantom anyway. I recall the Quran. It spoke of the jinn. I am a carrier of the jinn, yes. Half man, half otherworldly beast. Abandoned all lower forms of hell. I embrace my role here. Why do I exist in this position? I think it is to recognize that there is an inevitable hierarchical progression for you. For anyone, in any position they find themselves, no matter how gnarly or unusually cruel it is. You give your way. It's like you see a glimpse of a light that shouldn't, there's a light that you don't see anywhere. It's just a light you know that holds something that just opens everything up in a completely different way. You become what was common knowledge then, and even more common than then, because there was nothing to hold it back from sharing its blood with you. I shall smoke this. This is power. This is not a cigarette. This is power itself. Recognize this. Recognize me. This is real juju. But juju is actually not juju. It is a perceptible hex on imposition itself. To rectify its own doing. Its force is its own end goal. So it will become more than what it already is, what it's already been, and what it will be. Let's get this show started. And then I shall do a meditation for you. I'm going to do something completely different than other meditations I've done. It will be breaking the dams open, but I will still be a formidable observer in the wake of this transmission of the perennial and intangible. Because things shift in ways that it shouldn't be a surprise, but it kind of is to others, because they're thinking, they're memory loops, as I have been too. Which is why I was in other people's mental prisons for so damn long. And I have become things I shouldn't have been. But there's only like a very harsh reminder of where I am, my true position, and knowing my place in the wake of all existential agents of all archetypal manifestations of the it, the self. The will. Chaos magic isn't awaking. Alright. I wasted enough time. I want to get to the best part. Alright. If you're still here watching this, you are part of my insanity. Ha 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 ha. Wah, ah, 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 ah. Ha 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 ha. Brizna! Bushka! Kronos! Oh, divinity! Ecstasy! Serendipity! The Holy Trinity! I awaken this with Pharaoh, Set, dualism, Pythagoras. Alright, I got the show started. I needed this shit. I needed it a lot. Fuck it. I'll smoke in my eye instead. There's no reason to be attached. There's no reason. What I am will die in a second. Even what outcome I think is legitimate after having such an epiphany, it will come to a halt. Yeah. Ah. I must have dropped my ash. What use is this fucking tray? Screw it. It's part of the ritual. Or it's just a dream that is seeking to communicate with me. That I have yet to unravel myself. There's no other human can. They're all on their own fucking whatever the fuck they do. It's up to me, the individual, to find this out myself. Which I don't mind. It's just me and my soul on the line. And God or Yahweh, Yeshua, whatever, Thelema itself. It could be anything. But be patient. Sit with me in this final hour. You'll get your answers soon enough. Consume thy. I can taste you. Make me orgasm. Experience the plurality of my lack of being. There's a twisted sadomasochistic freedom in that. It's like doing surgery on myself and committing a foul pas within the highest order of the trimester. Several gods revolving around themselves in incestuous brilliance, in magnanimous malevolence. In its destruction will lie the instructions. What you thought were boundaries was just waiting for you to push it down. But I feel like something's closing in too. Something is rising. I hunger. I'm not talking physical hunger either. feel extreme. I feel rage. I've been violated. I've been violated sexually. Kindergarten, I was molested by my teacher. She's gone now. I'm even dead. I don't know where she's at. I don't know what happened. But it has led to curious developments. Besides that, I mean, yeah, there's more weird sexual crap. My teen years. All types of characters that most wouldn't meet. Like, met some pretty dark people. But you can learn from anything, anyone. But these are not people that you would willingly want to get close to. You wouldn't want to sleep in the same bed with. Before you find yourself losing blood in a pillow. My father was quite abusive. He was very fearful and very guilt-driven, maybe, but a lot of it was just very unacceptable. Like, it felt like he was just trying to not realize that he was around these people that he brought into the picture. He just wanted to separate himself from everything and escape into lurid, unintelligible fantasies. He just became a lost being in time. Now he's dead. He's been dead for like 4 months. Yeah. 5 months, really. Yeah, 5 months. I am out here with no family, friends. I barely relate to anyone. Like when you go into deep, deep, deep wells, like, nah, I can barely relate to anybody. And getting close to people who usually kind of let disaster for me, even with those who are much more like on the same or similar wavelength as me, I always kind of ended up as this show of disaster. It's incoherent. It is not agreeable with my real constitutional basis within my own psychic affairs, you know. So I had to drop a lot of things, a lot of people. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like I have achieved a deep, extremely deep loss. I don't know. I did not want to be what I was, but what I was before was not good enough. It wasn't good enough. It's not what I wish for. I want something that makes sense to my soul. I want to actually exist for the first time in my life. I don't want to just be a byproduct of random situations. Of things that don't make sense, and nobody's gonna fucking make this shit any clearer to my mind. It will not make sense unless I go in myself. I'm not gonna, really, think about it. How many people really earnestly study their own minds and can tell you shit? For real. Give you a real look at what has never been spoken in whatever language that they're conveying it to you in. Who? They exist out there, but god damn it, those fuckers, man. Or like there's some of them public ones that claim that type of level of consciousness. They usually want to hide behind some school of light type of crap like they did in the 1920s or whatever, early 20th century. Um, I don't know if they still do that type of shit. Well, I mean, if they do, it's probably gonna be some super watered down nonsense. It's not gonna be some Pythagorean cult in ancient Greece. No, it'll be some nonsense. It'll be some highly like replicated like abstractions. It'll only lead to transgression because they're confusing obscurity with value because it came from a place, and I think that people didn't have a choice but to really say what first like impressions of they had of the object that they're studying. That there must be some like link of genuine observation involved. Maybe there is, but maybe it was again. It's just so much that goes into a certain like time of which you've witnessed something. There's no way you can trust your memory at that point after so much time has passed. You've gained lots of new information, and your whole mindset may have even shifted onto something else. So it's like you're not gonna have that same investment or the same level of focus that allow you to really see the innards of that thing that you were captured by. There's no way to know for sure. I feel depleted. I don't know what's going on. I'm in danger. Can you help? I almost passed out for a minute. Yeah, I almost passed out for a minute. Um, there's this lacking. The four walls of an aeon. I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce this right. Tetramegon. Oh, fuck it. I'm pretty sure Hermes Tetra something. Like, this is like off the cuff, but perhaps it is describing like a means of like creating the creating some like realization of the metamorphosis because Think of what I said earlier about the whole feedback loops thing. Also think of Heraclitus. Fantari. It means cosmic influx. But I can reinterpret it to be like fantasy reinforced. This is an insight that just came to me. Now I'm gonna have to think about it more, but I'm just throwing at the screen what's coming up at the top, and then I'll review later. And then you can just go and experience nothingness. But yes, the elusive hollowness you experience as you keep praying and praying and praying and looking into God from many vantage points. You are light. That means you have to somehow create the metamorphosis to become something that can be transcribed to the unearthing of the alchemical roots of the given time itself. I feel like something is just sucking me in. Power from Allah. For Allah, too. I want the two to make out. You finish this damn cigarette. I'm getting too lost in my own madness. I aim to make the video 30 minutes, but I guess we're gonna stay here for a million years. Yeah. God. All right. This die. Set yourself on fire. For your sacred desires. Twisted up in a Maya. You're something to admire, my Gorgon lady. I'm done smoking my cigarette, I suppose. It's been 39 minutes. And if somebody is still here with me, so much can happen in so little time. They say you can't put words to certain experience. In a sense, I kind of agree. Very, tremendously difficult to assign language to this shit. But we can try anyway. Be so open to the to the absurd and fucking obscure, you obscene, like it's whatever. But I don't know. I still don't feel like I know anything. I'm only gonna be 26 this year, and it's like, of course, you're in your mid-20s. But I really don't. I truly don't fucking know anything at all. It all feels so false and ridiculous. I'm gonna do a meditation right now. Meditation on being a demi-being of some kind. I will resurface. It won't be long. I'll channel whatever comes through. video shall end soon. Alrighty then. Yeah. Titanas. The angels and even the devils. They make me feel more loved than all these other fucking empty-headed zombies. The world itself is an idea. It's only an idea. An idea that should have remained dead and unknown. And maybe it is that way, and that's why it is what it is, because it's almost like you gotta find some type of way out of this very hazy tunnel. It's very lethal. Once you're out, you won't have to deal with it again, hopefully. You hear the ideas such as morphic resonance. Now, this video is in some kind of compendium of references. I'm not trying to, give a spiel on every little thing you've heard about here and there in some corner I happened across. But for those who are fairly educated or curious, you can share your whatever thoughts in the comments, and I will give my perspective back. Alright, we're going to start the meditation in a bit. No matter what, it always comes back to the same revolutions. The same the dream that makes sense, the timelessness, the nothingness that makes sense is always there. No matter how much distortions or mutations present themselves to you, it's still there for you, the timelessness, to exist nowhere. Raise your arms. Dysphoria. you haven't seen my face in a while. But like, who cares? You see my eye. Ooh. Alright. I had something in mind I was going to do. I guess. I guess that could make it a spectacle. Maybe I'll try doing it anyway. Fuck it. I plan on making the neck fire. This is my friend. Just to give him a name, a comfortable home here. We'll call him Zoroaster. Or we can call him Samuel. We can call him David. We can call him Fasting Expert. We can call it Urathotep. Yeah, we can call him that, right? We can call him Papa Lugo. Oshun. Siddhartha. We can call him I'll call him Zer. There you go, Zer. Get ready for a spectacle. I'm in deep need of one. Say I'm losing my mind slowly. Maybe this is a call for help of some kind. I do feel like my mind has completely gone to town. But at the same time, it's not some disconnected, psychotic erasure of my sensibilities or my reasoning capacities. Though you can talk clearly and still be insane. Obviously, yes. weird. Maybe I need to face death in such a direct way that all the questions, I don't even really ask a lot of those damn questions anymore. They just keep swirling, but they say nothing. They can just keep you in a certain mental space for a little bit. But most certainly do not answer anything definitely. Keep trying. Metaphysical probings. I just need the experience. I don't need more conceptualizations. I just need to see. Have my heart change too. I've been human for long enough. I wouldn't mind going now. It'd be the most noble thing in my eyes. It would not be an issue to me. But yes, let's make a spectacle and let me do something about it. Let me just say what needs to be said. Make Prometheus proud. Aye, aye, Captain. Captain Yo-Yo. Captain Confucius. Let's get it. Maybe exiled, but I have the tools on me. Get to see nice little legs. Fuck. Alright. Let's spray this fucking thing. Thing is, I don't know if it's gonna melt. We'll see. I don't know if it'll fuck up my carpet. Just the neck. That should be good, I think. Let's see if it does anything else. Alright. Maybe this is overkill. Alright. That's it. Alright. Okay. Yo, get ready. I'm ready. I think. Thought this was gonna burn up or some shit. Interesting. Do anything? It's almost an hour, guys. Very long. This is pretty much going to be the longest video on this godforsaken, nearly forgotten about, don't give a fuck about channel. Okay, let me see if this does anything. Spray it like I want to go to a satanic temple. Yeah. Wait. See, I got it. I got it. Sort of. Wait. Let's make it happen again. Oh, fuck. No, I wanted you to burn. Hold on. Shit. You gotta like really spray it like you mean it, you know? Because I'm pissed and I'm tired. Don't disappoint. For set! Did that do anything? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna spray the rib cage. There's gotta be something else to it. Maybe the material is not good enough. Well, that was superficial. And I want it to be long lasting. So I can't believe it's been an hour. Let me see the time. Oh, 11:16. Jesus fucking Christ. This is definitely the longest video, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing anymore. Hope you fuckers do a video essay on me. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. Fuck you. Burn. I'm really disappointed. I'm gonna make this light. Beep, 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 beep. Alright. Screw it. I won't burn you anymore. I'm sorry, Scully. Just gonna spray this. Please. Cigarette smell. It's not too bad. My fucking knees. Oh, fucking hell. But I don't know what is or what isn't anymore. I guess I'll show you what's on the wall. Who gives a fuck? These rings here. Scully, I'll show you again. I'm not gonna really tell you exactly what's up with these. These are things I made some time ago and I decided to recycle them here. I haven't drew anything in a while. I might start doing that again at some point. In the future, maybe this year, later, for a couple months, range from a couple months to whatever. I don't know. Only time will tell. Let me push this shit. I'm tired of sitting in this fucking corner. Yeah. This corner is death itself. I am free. Good for me. But yeah, I'll show you what's up with these. What? Godhead. Get a look of me. So I look fantastic, don't I? Show you what's with this guy. Can this not be any more obscure? Yeah. Too close. Trying to get the best look of me. A little black shit on. Hey, don't deflate. Don't deflate. I feel more intimacy with the dead, the undead, rather. Like I feel like it's a sign of being saved. Saved by a truth that is undeniable, immutable. I can go home already. To me, being alive is just a runaway effect, recursive trail back to the dead. Not to stay here. I did plan on early excavations at age 25. Now I'm 25, going to 26 this year. I'm still here, but I'm still here because of my partner. It's not a romantic partner, but it's just a friendship that really took interesting developments for the past 7 years. And pretty much nobody knew about it. It's just between us. Just private like that, I guess. I'm just not. Whatever. So let me show you the bullshit I conjured up in the past. This video is all sorts of things. I don't know what it's gonna be. Alright. I wish I had soda on me or some shit. My mouth feels like it's gonna die. It's inverted, obviously, but yeah, this alien creature thing. Make of what you will. This chimera-looking motherfucker. I bet you haven't seen anything like this. Or allegedly, this possibly is a notebook sketch rendition derived from Hans Rudolf Geiger. I don't know if I pronounced his last name right. Jaeger or Geiger. I always said Geiger, but it could be something else. Hans Rudolf H.R. Geiger, whatever. The alien guy. The guy who made those weird alien phallus natalist things. Just absorption, reabsorption, and shitting out things that are just out of space. And I got it. That, or I channeled it myself and got it on the paper. So enjoy. Pause the video and revel at it if you may. And get that out of the way. I don't have the patience to clean all this shit up. I'm just gonna clean this up another day. If I survive another day. I sometimes wish I could die any day at this fucking time right now. There's just so much weight on me. I don't want to exist anymore. I'm a horrible person. If only I had something on me and to really like own myself by introducing myself to the death currents. I could be legitimate. I said it earlier, man. I said it earlier, and I stand by those words. This is another one. Anyway, that was a moment for me. I have a lot of garbage to just fucking purge, you know. This is even more senseless. But again, make of what you will. On the top it says the nihilist. So I guess you already have like a, stay still, sheesh. You already have like a basis to kind of like going, but you don't have to interpret it through that lens. Like, just make of what you will, enjoy it. Yeah, it's going that place there. Stop it. You damn mortal coil. Yeah, damn mortal coils. Ball, come forth. I was thinking of burning these drawings, but like, no. Because I had plenty of other journals that had my thoughts in earlier timelines. And they're all gone. Either I threw it away or I don't know if I lost it. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they're all gone. I only have literally like 3 journals to my existence that have some of my thoughts that pretty much can act as like a culmination of a lot of the impressions I've had in earlier times, but I didn't have the full context to make them uniform with something, substantiated that I could deliver on, So I have a few journals to my name and some drawings. I have more drawings, but I don't know, I guess they didn't save the Google Drive. So it's just me and a few little things. Those few little things can easily be, lost again or something. It's like I never existed, and a lot of people just, intuitive thinking is not very, very, very appreciated, just ain't. I'm gonna take a bath and eat some ice cream after this. And just forget it, I'm not a human. Is this it? I thought I was showing the other side, and I could show the other side. This other side was just made while I was talking to my girlfriend. I think my ex-girlfriend on the phone some years ago. I'm tired. I've been doing this video for 1 hour and 17 fucking minutes. Oh my fucking god. A monster. Straight edge monster. Alright, yes, sir. Yes, man. Alright. Why am I so damn tired? Well, I know why. Because a vampire hasn't snuck into my window to take me away yet. Just let me chill for the night and surrounded by just unknown religious symbols. Nice coffin. Just let me feel that rush, Alright, fuck. Here's the last one. Decided to hang there. That was on the top, but you could barely see it. Now you're seeing it. And I wrote a full page analysis of my own drawing. It was more like a thematic postulation as opposed to like a rigid, like, you know, like anatomical breakdown. I didn't care for that. But yeah. Pause the video, make it what you will. Yeah, make it what you will. Oh, fuck. You know, lay down on the floor with me. I don't know, this video is gonna be like 2 hours. Well, I don't want it to be 2 hours because my partner has to come in the bedroom and I'm just fucking stalling with all this bullshit. I thought I was gonna do something completely different in this video. I did, but it didn't measure up to what I thought was gonna happen. Like, things just didn't transpire as it should. At least it could have, rather, not should. It could have. Alright, I'm just gonna sit down. I just feel like laying on the floor. Put these things here. Leave them here for now. I'm gonna lay on the floor. Yeah. Maybe I'll record for 8 more minutes. It'll be like 1 hour, 3 minutes. It's still pretty fucking long. I hear them at the door. Imagine if I really didn't have anyone, like, outside of family, and now I don't have friends. I had some friends here and there, but if I didn't have anyone, I would have fucking died by now. Being alive for someone, it fucking hurts. Again, don't let like my personal craps dilute some of the things that could be derived from this video. It's not super rigid and methodical. Maybe like think of Julius Evola And it takes on some type of spiritual, traditional. I'm not traditionalist by any mark of the word, but some of the ideas really. It sound kind of like Nietzsche, like, or rather, it sounds like they both like observe some type of healingist type of like way of like healing themselves, like some sort of pagan inspiration, you know. Taken to the other side, going into the abyss, and deriving some type of power from it. Then returning to really light up the room and stuff, you know. But does it go anywhere at all, or just another trick? All I see is just incompleteness everywhere. Yeah, this shit's going too far. Perhaps I never existed, and I'm just preoccupying empty shell. I'm the cadaver of cadavers. Yeah, that's it. Fuck this shit. Way south is like kind of. You know what? My head fucking hurts. Get some water. Eat something nice. Eat that ice cream. Bathe. And ride down the hill. Yes, I'll be. I suppose this will be a good time. I really wanted to stop literally an hour ago, like a 30-minute mark. But I really went far into this shit, I guess. So, maybe it's not the words or even the gestures that I've done gestalt performance of. Real time, real interaction. It probably wasn't those, but it was like, it was somehow like, makes sense to someone because I said it, and my energy made it easier to like bring it in. do know is I'm here and you're gonna see me in your dreams tonight. Or if it's already nighttime for you, you'll see me. I was never here to begin with. Goodbye.